I don't think I would have anything cool in my life if it wasn't for New York, so I'm really happy to be here and do this here. I love going back to New York. You know one of my favorite things about New York? I love that New York is a walking city. You know, you can walk around getting weird interactions with strangers. I was walking around not too long ago and I was trying to hail a cab. And the cab light is yellow, meaning it's available. And I tried to hail a cab, and I opened the door, and there's a woman inside. She'd gotten in on the other side, unbeknownst to me. Very easy situation for her to deal with, right? Like, all she has to say, oh, sorry, sir, I got in on the other side. I'm like, oh, no problem, madam, have a nice ride. But that's not what happened. What happened is, I opened the door, and she just goes, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here! Whoa, 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 whoa! Is that really necessary? I made an honest mistake. Like, that's how I'd yell if a raccoon got in my cab. I mean, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here! Like, what does she think I'm doing all day? Just like going up to occupied cabs, like, ah! And you know, I'm not one to like curse and yell or anything like that, but I don't like when people are rude, so I said something. Before I closed the door, I was just like, I hope you have a lot of inconveniences in your day. Because I hope she does. And if she did, I wouldn't feel bad about it. I actually wish I had that as like a superpower, you know? Like if someone was rude to me, I could just be like, inconvenience. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Inconvenience. They go back to their apartment. Oh shit. Where's my keys? Aziz. Alright, serious question. Has anyone here ever seen a ghost? Raise your hand if you ever seen a ghost. For real. For real, you seen one? You seen one? You don't fuck around. Seriously? You saw one? Where was it? Was it here in New York, miss? Huh? New Jersey. I'm already terrified. So you're in New Jersey, and where are you? Are you like at your parents' house, your house? Where are you at? Your parents' house? And what time of day is it? Middle of the day. Daytime ghosts. Not really customary. Oh, there was a Civil War guy eating brunch in my living room. So, it's midday, and what happens? You're walking up to your dad's car. You see a person in the car, and it's not your dad. You walk back and now see if your dad's there, and he's there, he's in the house, so it's not your dad in the car, okay? And you walk back and no one's in the car. And did the guy like look like a ghost, or was he dressed in old-timey clothes or anything? He looked like the original owner of what? The castle. He lived in the castle? Miss, you seem like a very nice person. And please, don't take this the wrong way. But this is the shittiest ghost story ever. I don't know what the fuck's going on. We're in a castle in New Jersey? No, we're not. I love ghost stories, man. Someone once told me and my girlfriend this really scary ghost story about a little boy, and it was so scary, and she gets really scared of ghosts. So I started doing this thing where every now and then when we're asleep, I'll just like wake her up in the middle of the night, and I'll just be like, hey, boo, what's that little boy doing over there? And she hates it, and I love it, and I do it all the time. And what I'd really like to do though one day is, this is like something, I don't know, it might be too messed up to do, but she's like the nicest, sweetest person. Anytime I need a drink or something like that in the middle of the night, she's always like, oh, I'll go down and get it. And I'm always like, no, it's fine, I'll get it. But what if one night I was like, yeah, can you go down and get it? And then she goes downstairs, and there, unbeknownst to her, I've hired a little boy. And he's wearing like old-timey clothes. And as soon as she gets downstairs, he's just like, Mommy, where have you been? I want to do it so bad. But I can't. I've thought it through. There's like 3 reasons kind of why I can't do it. 1, I would never want to scare anyone that bad, right? That's a terrifying thing. 2, if I did pull it off, I'd live in eternal fear over what the fuck she was gonna do to get back at me, because I'm pretty sure she's not gonna let that one slide. And 3, this is probably the biggest reason not to do it, she would murder the little boy. Like, the little boy's dead. So, I don't think I can do it. And then I guess she goes to jail, right? Because, like, she has to, right? Like, what is her defense of me? Your Honor, I thought it was a ghost. And then I go to jail too, right? Well, no, not really. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I just hired someone to do a job, and they did a fantastic job. So, it's not really on me. I'm a good boyfriend, though. She's never really been upset with me about anything that I can think of. The only time I remember she was like kind of mad was once when I was flying from New York to New Zealand. I was going to be gone for a while to go to a wedding. And I was calling her when I was on the plane to talk to her before it took off. And I got her voicemail. So I texted her. I was like, hey, it's me. Just wanted to talk before the flight took off. And she texted me back and said, I called you 4 hours ago. And I could tell she was upset because she also included the emoji of the Indian guy with a gun beside his head. This tipped me off. So I called her back. I was like, hey, what's up with that? Why you gotta say that? What did I do? She's like, I called you 4 hours ago. I was like, I know, I was busy packing and everything. I knew I'd have time to call you when I got on the plane. That's why I waited. She's like, oh, you were busy? You were busy. Well, I looked on your friend's Instagram, and he posted a photo of you hanging out by the pool, snapping Polaroids. So I feel like if you have time to hang out by the pool and play with your Polaroid camera, I think you have time to call me back. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Cut to a week later. It's Valentine's Day. I've done all this romantic stuff. And it's time for us to exchange gifts. I have her gift, it's all wrapped up. And I'm just like, hey, remember like a week ago you were upset that I didn't call you back and I was hanging out by the pool playing with a Polaroid camera? Well, the reason I was doing that is I bought you this nice vintage Polaroid camera and I just wanted to make sure it worked before I gave it to you, so here's your gift. Fuck you! And she felt horrible, which is the greatest Valentine's Day gift I've ever received. New York, thank you again! Thanks so much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.